Welcome back to the Coding Fanatic YouTube channel. This is your host, Richard Clark. I'm an Android developer with an eye for efficiency, and I'm good at pointing out things that are practical and useful for helping you achieve your goals. If that's something that you like, then don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. You'll see updates when I upload videos like this each week. So, getting back to it, last time I talked about setting up a learning plan for Firebase. So since then, I've started working on my project and getting the real-time database set up. But I ran into a bit of a problem. So the first thing I did was I created a brand new empty Android app, because I figure if I'm going to work with a new technology, I should just use a small basic app that does something simple so that I can get a good foundation and then build on that later on. So I made an empty Android app, the empty activity, and but I've noticed that I had it in the wrong directory, so I refactored it and moved it to a new directory and got started. So the first thing I did was I logged into the Firebase console and I created a new Firebase project. Very straightforward. You just kind of go in, click around, and you set the name of the project, and that's about it. After that, I went and downloaded the configuration file that I needed for my Android app so that it could sync up with the Firebase real-time database. So I downloaded this file, put it in the right directory, and then the final step was to download the Firebase SDK. But first I had to configure a few things in my Gradle build files, both in the root directory of the project as well as the app module directory. So I went to copy and paste the code, and I copied it into the app module directory, but then I saw that I didn't have a build.gradle in the root of my project. So I looked at the project files. I went into Windows Explorer and I looked there. I didn't see it. I looked in Android Studio. I didn't see it there either. But I noticed that in other projects I opened like some of my old ones, and I saw they all had it in both places. So I believe that what happened was when I refactored the project and tried to move it to a new directory, some of the files didn't migrate properly, and now I'm left with an incomplete app. So that sucks. However, I have a quick and simple fix. I'm just gonna do a brand new project and do it all over again. But this time, no refactoring or anything. I'm just gonna start from scratch and do it all over again. So I think that the best, honestly, this is a good approach when you're learning new technology. Try to come up with a simple project or something small. My mistake was that when I refactored it and tried to move it, I didn't do it properly, so that's on me. But either way, I know exactly what I need to do. Just start over with a brand new project. So the next step for me will be just creating a brand new empty Android app and then setting it up with Firebase from there. But overall, the process is pretty straightforward. You have an app, you log into the Firebase console with your Google account, and then you click a few things, create a new project, copy and paste some code, download a few files, and you should be good to go. So that's what I'm going to get on next and then move forward with this project. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any tips or advice on Firebase, then don't forget to drop down in the comments below. And or also, if you have experience with it, what projects have you worked on with Firebase? What have you done? Tell me in the comments below what kind of stuff you've built and how you set up your backend real-time databases for your Android apps. Alright, so that's about it. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you can see updates when I put new videos like these. And also join the Coding Fanatic mailing list on my website, codingfanatic.com. And that's where you'll be the first to receive updates for Android tutorials, career advice, and project updates like these. So once again, this is your host, Richard Clark, signing out. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.